Now, the director Ken Loach's films have never shied away from politics. He's tackled issues like homelessness, backstreet abortions, and even made a video as well to promote the Labour Leader Jeremy Corbyn. Well, now in I, Daniel Blake, he gives his perspective on the current welfare system. The film was launched in London tonight in what Ken Loach called a people's premiere, and Mr Corbyn was there too. Rebecca Williams reports.
I was a carpenter. I've never been anywhere near a computer.
So you need to run the mouse up the screen. No.
Not now?
No, not like that.
Fighting to make ends meet. I, Daniel Blake tells the story of a man in his 50s who can no longer work after having a heart attack.
Do you mind if this young lass signs on first?
No, you carry on.
He befriends a single mother of two. Like him, she struggles to claim benefits. This is a film about social injustice, a film with a political undertone.
I think Dan feels that everything is going to work out all right. And when it doesn't, you know, he thinks, well, I'm sure somebody down the road will help us, and then him and Katie try to help each other. Where me, if it was Dave Johns, I'd be much more bolshy. I mean, I wouldn't have left the office, you know what I mean?
No more deaths from benefit cuts!
I, Daniel Blake won the Palme d'Or at Cannes Film Festival. And at the premiere in Leicester Square, campaigners turned out to support the cause, including Nicole Drury, whose mother died last year after being refused benefits.
She was too ill one day to go to an assessment that she was supposed to go to, and from then on they said that because she didn't attend the assessment, which is in the rules, she no longer qualified for disability benefits. And she rang and rang, and a few months later she died.
In recent years, politics and celebrity seem to have gone hand in hand. We've had Ed Balls in Strictly Come Dancing, Nadine Dorries in The Jungle, and of course as early as the 90s, Tony Blair was criticised for hosting Oasis at number 10.
Indeed, Ken Loach's films often have a political message. 50 years ago in Cathy Come Home, he broached subjects like homelessness and unemployment. So I put it to him that perhaps the benefit system needs to be stringent to stop people from abusing it.
The money that is claimed wrongly is tiny, infinitesimal by the amount of tax that is not paid dishonestly or cheated out by rich companies. Tiny. And yet, bizarrely, the government has 10 times more tax inspectors looking at the poor people than they do the rich. Why is that?
A friend of Jeremy Corbyn, Ken Loach has for long been a supporter of Labourite ideals.
There are people who've spent years campaigning against the injustice of the cuts in disability benefits, against the cuts in social services, and so many other areas where the worst off have been hit the hardest by austerity. And I think Ken Loach has done a great service in making this film.
You still don't get this, do you, Mr. Blake?
Ken Loach's work is often about real people and the struggles they go through. Whatever your background, the themes are without doubt thought-provoking. Rebecca Williams, Sky News.